Hello students, today we are going for our next chapter, chapter 5th, that is Introduction to Euclid Geometry. So firstly, what is mean of geometry? Geometry means earth measurement. How? Let's read something. The word geometry comes from the Greek words geo meaning the earth and metrin meaning the to measure. It means geo means earth and metri mean to measure. So together we can say earth measurement. So to start the further, firstly we have to go the basic concepts which we have done already in the previous classes. So firstly, if you have learned about that, what is point? Point is a representation of a location and it has no length, breadth and height. After that, line. A line is a joint of straight points and it cannot be measured because it have no end point. It can be extended on both directions. After that, line segment. Line segment, it is a part of line and it have fixed length. We can measure it because it have two end points. Then ray. Ray is also part of line and it have only one end point and from another end point from another side it going to be continuous, so we can't measure it. Next is parallel line. Parallel line, two or more lines are going together in a straight way and they are never met, that are called parallel lines. After that, intersecting lines. Intersecting lines, two lines cut each other at a common point, that are called intersecting lines. And the last one is perpendicular line. When two lines intersect each other and form 90-degree angle, that are called perpendicular lines. These are the just basic concepts to start geometry. So in this one chapter we have to read about axioms and postulates that given by Euclid. Euclid is a Greek mathematician and he given us axioms and postulates. हाँ जी बेटा, Euclid assumed certain properties which were not to be proved. These assumptions are actually obvious universal truth. He divided them into two types, that is axiom and postulate. Axiom is applicable all parts of math and we can say it's already in Hindi we can say it's a siddhant, already proved, need not to be proved. And postulate, it is applicable only in a geometrical concept and in Hindi it's called सिद्ध किया हुआ प्रमाण. So means are mostly same but it's applicable in all parts of math like algebra, geometry, but postulate only applicable on geometry. So here are 7 axioms and we have to learn it as it is according to their sequence. It means if we are talking about third axiom is directly this one. We can't change it by ourselves. So let's read. First, things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. Mean to say, if two things are equal and then second and third thing are equal, then first and third is also equal. Let's take example. Now let's take example. If A is equal to B and B equal to C, from here we can say A equal to C. It means first is equal to second, second equal to third. So directly we can say A equal to C, first is equal to third. Second one, if equal are added to equal, the whole is equal. It means two parts are equal and we can add anything, equal things on both sides, then answer is also equal. Mean to say 2 equal to 2, then I can add 1 on both sides, then answer is also equal. 3 equal to 3. Third one, if equal are subtracted from equal, the remainder are equal. Mean to say, if two parts are equal and we subtracted from both sides equal number, then answer is also equal. Same, if 2 equal to 2, then minus 1 on both sides, then 1 equal to 1. That is equal. Now the fourth one, things which are conjoined with one another are equal to one another. Mean to say, if two things are same to same, एक जैसी हैं, then they are equal to each other. Mean to say, we can take two circles. Two circles are simultaneously equal, but if their radius are also equal, then we can say that are coincide. Then the whole is greater than part. It mean we can say like it's a line and it's a some part. So obviously this one part is smaller than whole one. So whole is greater than smaller. And the things which are double of the same thing are equal to one another. Mean to say, if we are going to the doubling things, then also equal. If we can say, let 2x equal to a and 2y equal to b. If 2x equal to 2y, that are equal, it mean a equal to b also. ठीक है? And same things are half to same thing are equal to one another. It mean if now we are going to divide with 2, then also that are equal. Now next, Euclid 5 postulates are there. It's a 5 in counting. So first one, a straight line may be drawn from any 2 points of any other point. It means if 2 points are given like that, we can join a single line between them. Second one, a terminated line can be produced indefinitely. It means we have a fixed line with 2 endpoints, then it can be extended on both direction indefinitely. It means we can't measure that one. Third one, a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. Yes, we can. If they have given 5 centimeter, then we can draw 5 centimeter radius, and after that we can draw circle 2 centimeter, then 2 centimeter, like that we can draw circle. All right angles are equal to one another. Yes, it's why? Because each right angle measure 90, so all 90-degree angles are equal to one another. Now the fifth one, it's very important postulate. If a straight line falling on two straight lines make the interior angles on the same side of it taken together less than 2 right angle, then the two straight lines, if produced indefinitely, meet on that side on which the sum of angles is less than 2 right angles. Mean to say, समझ आया? नहीं. So it can be elaborated with the help of diagram. See this one diagram. In this one diagram, 2 straight lines are there, and third straight line cut the these lines, and on one side these 2 angles formed, and another one side also. So if the sum of 2 right angle means their sum is 180. If these 2 angles sum is less than 180, that mean that lines can be extended and they can meet anywhere. So in this way that lines are not be parallel. So if we can take 2 lines are like that and third line bisect it, and if their co-interior angle sum is 180, and that mean that lines are not going to be met, it means that lines are parallel. So it satisfies to parallel line property. It means if their co-interior angle sum is 180, that lines are parallel, and if their sum is less than 180 or more than 180, that lines are not be parallel.